Welcome to Sports, everybody. I'm Chris Saunders. The Bahamas Basketball Federation Level 2 coaching course took place this weekend, even through all that thunderstorm and that little thing called Hurricane Sandy. Our Julian Gibson was at the Kendall Isaacs gym. He tells us it was successful, even though there was a low turnout of coaches.
Only 26 coaches attended the Bahamas Basketball Federation Level 2 coaching course over the weekend, with a small amount coming from the private schools.
Everyone to come out, because it's not a government thing. The Federation sent it out to all, and, each and every one of us, we want to work with kids, and if we want to work with kids, we have to learn how to work with kids, and this is what the course is teaching us about from level 1 to level 2, and, it enhanced your coaching, it enhanced your personality in terms not only with you and the coach, you and the players, but also with you, the players, and whoever else is involved along the players, the parents, and the fans. And so I wish that you all were out here, and so hopefully for the next time we can get this whole private schools and more of the government schools.
Only me and Wade Watson out there from the night league. I was hoping to see more high school coaches, but I guess they had other things to do. But this is really informative, and when it happens again, other coaches need to come in.
Even the visiting Puerto Rican instructor was disturbed with the turnout.
This level 2 course is a very intense course. One thing that we want to make sure through FIBA is that these courses, when they're given, it's very important that the coaches do come out, because a lot of new things are coming out with basketball nowadays, and all these courses have a continuation. You might have done a level 1 course in the past, but already that's already gone. You have to keep on coming. So my message to the coaches is they have to keep coming out to these courses, because if you're not in with the new, you'll be out with the old.
Going forward, Bahamas Basketball Federation Executive Mario Bolag says that this situation will be rectified.
The sad thing about it is that we've only had about 28 coaches attended the clinic, but all of these coaches here in the Bahamas, and this is a level 2, which I think the coaches fail to realize is that after a year and a half, your certification has expired and it needs to be renewed. Most of them did not attend, say that they did the level 1, but this is level 2. One thing the Federation will ensure this country is that no coach that does not have level 2 will even be considered for a national team. So those who refuse to, we're going to put something in place and effective immediately. We're going to write both of the local associations here and also in the Family Islands and give all coaches a 6-month period to certify themselves to be able to sit on the bench to coach night leagues for that is any event sanctioned by the Federation.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
All right, Julian, thanks a lot. Now, the coaches that did attend all say it was a learning experience and something now that they can improve on in their knowledge of the game.
I learned about the team concept of the game. They talk about the 3 stages of the practice session, progressively reduce physical and psychological intensity, the main content of the session, and also progressively do the players. And what I got from it, I got to change some of my style of coaching, because I coach 2 teams, junior and senior. So I got to change the style where I coach the juniors, more skill development, and the seniors, more team concept.
Well, when we started out, we had basically practical work on the court. We had Julio Lamas, who came in, and he showed us a lot of transition offense, and he also did fast break. So I think that would also help, because that's the area where a lot of us are lacking, knowing how to get the ball down to the court quickly and knowing how quick you want it, like in 10 seconds or less, and he showed us all of that.
It was mind-boggling. There were a lot of things I learned. Some things you knew, but it enhanced on what you knew. And, it taught you a lot about how to coach and how to prepare your teams. And it gave a lot of lessons on how to prepare months ahead for practice plan and years ahead for practice planning. And, it was great.
On to some softball news now. The Bahamas Softball Federation Round Robin Nationals will get started on Thursday at the Blue Hill Sporting Complex. They've got 2 games on that night. And clearly, President Burkett Dorsett is excited about the upcoming weekend. Disappointed that 2 powerhouse teams that will not be here. We'll have that more for you tomorrow. Now, there was an attempt to get some fast-pitch softball started over in the island of Exuma this year. That plan, though, seemed to fail. They will be sending a men's team to the Round Robin tournament on Thursday, though.
60 years is a long time, and, the family island regatta been going on for from that time. And now what we're doing, we're planning some events up in New Providence. And Commodore Danny Strong is up in Nassau as I speak. He's doing some ground works so we can get some fundraiser off the ground. He's going to make some announcement very soon on some of the events that will be going on in Nassau.
What it means for you being in Exuma and being a part of this National Family Island Regatta, this is a major event and you are one of the major players.
Yeah, Julian, that's what I do. I'm a community fella, so I like to serve my community. I like to help out. So that's how I get involved. Going around and helping other people. Going out. I'm elected in local government also. So that's my work.
How do you think the 60th anniversary of the National Family Regatta is going to be?
Well, we're looking forward for a spectacular event this year. We're going to go all out to make it the best that ever happens here in Georgetown.
I understand in talking to you guys probably might extend the activities from, normally it starts like from the Monday, you guys might extend it from that weekend and let it carry over into that week?
Yeah, it's going to be a week of activities, Julian, because I think the police band is celebrating, I think, the 120th anniversary, and that's going to be a part of our week-long event here in Georgetown.
All right, again, the Bahamas Softball Federation's round-robin tournament gets started on Thursday.